Hey y'all, welcome back to YOLO Texas. Okay, Austin roots are heavily entrenched in its German settlement past, so why not learn from heritage by incorporating the country and its fondness for beer? That's what 12 Fox Beer Company has done by using a single source malt approach. The brewery gives their pints a smooth sip from beginning to end, embracing family, country, and of course, great beer. So tag along with Ariel to Dripping Springs.
Located just minutes west of Austin, Dripping Springs has many titles, such as the wedding capital of Texas and the gateway to the hill country. But with over 35 wineries, breweries, and distilleries, this Texas town is truly a unique beverage destination.
All right, y'all, let me start by asking you a question. Are you on the search for some high-end craft beer? Well, if you are, you can put a stop to that search right now because we are here at 12 Fox Beer Company, where great beer is a way of life.
This brewery is veteran-owned and was started on the foundation of a friendship dating back to 1994.
So it's one of those kind of stories that started eons ago, it seems like. My partner and I met in basic training. We got stationed at Fort Hood together. Bosnia kicked off, so we got orders to go to Germany. So land of the beer. So while we were stationed in Germany for the 3 years, then we really fell in love with German beers. Next thing you know, it's been 10 or 15 years, and we find each other on social media again. Well, Aerin moved to the Vegas area, started his hobby of brewing beer. Phenomenal beer, best beer I've had in America. And long story short, I finally just said, look, I know how to build stuff and you know how to brew stuff. But if you move to Texas, we can do a brewery.
Yeah.
And so he shook my hand. That was the start of it.
That was it.
That was it. So my job is to create the cool atmosphere, and then his job is to produce that great beer to keep you here,
yes.
Right?
You've had this beer in Germany. It's here now in Texas.
Yes.
How do people get it?
You have to come here.
You have to come here to 12 Fox.
So we want them to experience the atmosphere. We do a rotation of food trucks. Friday, Saturdays, we'll do live music out here for 2 or 3 hours. We want people to come here. We want them to experience.
It's like the perfect hangout spot.
Yeah.
Well, we're here right now, and I'm ready to try some of your beer.
All right.
Yes, so let's get to it. Let's start tasting.
And who better to walk us through the tasting than the man behind the beer?
You are the mastermind behind what is in these glasses.
One would receive that.
One would receive that. All right, let's go ahead.
Yeah, let's talk about them, right? Yeah, so this is Your Shout Mate, which is our Australian sparkling ale. So with this beer, it's super light. You're gonna have a little bit of a grassy flavor to it because it's 100% Pils malt.
And I could taste that fruitiness in there.
Yeah, and it's just a hint of it. It's not overpowering, it's not taking over the beer.
Yes, this is my beer. If you like, so if you like champagne or something sparkly or bubbly, this is the beer that
something that's highly carbonated, something that's gonna be super light and refreshing.
Can you tell I like it? Keep sipping on it.
All right, awesome. The next one is our Hefe. So the Hefe is gonna be a wheat beer.
Okay.
It's gonna be used with Weihenstephaner yeast, so you're gonna get a little bit of a banana and spice and clove up there, but you're gonna get slickness on the tongue from the wheat.
I can taste that banana.
So it's quite different, right?
Very different.
And that's all from the yeast
I almost
esters.
feel like this is more fruity. I kind of like this a little more. I do like this more.
The next one is our Helles. This is our light German lager. It's gonna have a nice little sweetness in the finish, but enough hops to balance the beer.
That is much more like a beer.
It's a beer,
It's a
right?
beer. I feel like one of the best jobs ever. You get to taste beer all the time.
Right? Yeah. One would think.
And then the very last beer on this flight is a bit darker.
Yep, this is our Negro Sombrero. This is our, if you don't roll the R's, it's not even fun to say. A whole bunch more flavor. So you're gonna have like that liquid butter toast flavor.
Liquid butter toast. All right, here we go. Woo! That is good. Is this a lot stronger than the other ones that I've had?
No, actually.
No?
So this is only 5.3.
This is only 5.3.
But the flavor profile would make
like
you appear that it would be stronger.
It's a huge
in alcohol.
explosion of flavor.
Yeah.
you and Joe have created just an amazing place and just some great, amazing beer.
Yeah, and you know, great beer, extension of our backyard, and just where people can just come and hang out and enjoy music, eat some good food, and drink some great beer.
All right, y'all, I've had a great time. Make sure to plan a trip to 12 Fox Beer Company in Dripping Springs. I'm gonna enjoy this beer, so prost, y'all.
For tour and beer tasting information, check out the brewery's website at 12foxbeer.com.